hitter.
Now here's the pitch.
Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz.
Designated hitter, Nelson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he fouls this one off. 3-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Hoskins onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Batting fifth.
In now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0.
3 balls, no strike.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The right fielder, Hunter.
He's set and the pitch. None out, runners at first and second. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Just foul. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Jonathan Schoop, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. And it's fouled away. Schoop is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Count even at 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Chopped weakly to the right. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jonathan Schoop becomes out number 2 this inning. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. And next it'll be the outfielder, Nick Williams.
The left fielder, number 5.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Taylor onto the grass, and the Phillies are into the hit column. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting 9.
At the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Fielder, number 27. Mike.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Scope is there, on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The third baseman. Number
So one
24.
gone here in the Philadelphia third, and here's Donaldson. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. There's a shot out to right center field. On to second goes Donaldson.
Now batting. Second base.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Popped him up. Scope has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hoskins.
From the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. On a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Drilled down the line. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
The batter. The right fielder. Gregory Polanco.
At the plate now, Gregory Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Grounded to short. Taylor has it. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Lead. Leading off the inning, Dom Thompson-Williams, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
1-1 the count. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of. All set for the start of the 4th, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Number 5.
Now to the plate, Nick Williams. He singled his last time up. Line drive, base hit to right.
The catcher.
So now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as he will look at a first-pitch fastball for ball 1.
No, that's
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he takes ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit well towards the hole, and that is through into left field, a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and Bruce is on target. He's out at home plate.
Leading off,
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now.
Edwin.
As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. And a full count now, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. In now for the O's,
Now
Nelson
back,
Cruz,
the designated
1 for
hitter,
1 as he reached
Nelson
base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
So a runner at first with
The
one
third
out
baseman,
now,
number
and that'll bring in
7.
Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Outside, 2-1. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Full count.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Right fielder, Hunter.
Here comes the first pitch. Hunter Renfroe is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Hunter Renfroe becomes out number 2 this inning.
Go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Polanco giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Number 24, Josh Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Here it comes, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Darno moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Rhys Hoskins. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. First pitch of the at-bat.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. 1-2.
1 ball.
Man, that
2
pitch
strikes.
had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Outside and low
that's the
that
ball.
time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
The 2-2 one more time. Pops this one up. And no one will get this one. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. So a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
To Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Orioles, the catcher, Travis.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Stepping in now, Dom Thompson-Williams. Pops this one up.
Williams.
There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. So the
Now
lineup
batting,
flips over and
shortstop,
digging in, Chris
Chris
Taylor. 1 run in and 1
Taylor.
gone so far this inning. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Again, he sends it out of play.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore 5th, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Ball 1.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Bruce around the bag, heading for second now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting, first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Sterling Sharp, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Edwin Encarnacion now, as he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! And that'll bring up the
Now
big
batting,
stick of Nelson
the
Cruz
designated hitter,
as he takes a
Nelson
fastball off the plate for a ball
Cruz.
1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Line hard. Now the 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
Whoa. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Third baseman, number 7.
Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. It was a walk in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball just inside.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
3 runs already home here. Ball even at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Popped straight up. Sharp is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up is the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Line toward right center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Gregory Polanco. Fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
Cy Sneed takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 67.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Throw to second, and he's out. But a run is in to score away from the play.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Up next will be Nick Williams. Line to the right side. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Now the relay home. Safe at the plate as they tack on one more to make it 7-3 now.
Catcher. Robinson.
Into the box now. Robinson Chirinos. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And standing in the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder. Hunter.
This one
Your
doesn't
attention,
look
please.
good so far, down by a
Pinch hitting for the
boatload as we
Orioles.
enter the middle innings.
Number
It's
20.
about time they get
Mark.
something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes. And he jumps at a
1-1.
changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Grounder down the line at third. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hit back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Up next for the Orioles.
Jairo Diaz takes the
second
ball
baseman.
here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Go.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. No hits to this point. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Reined in to second for one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play. So
Now
base is
batting.
empty now
Catcher.
after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher,
Darno.
Travis d'Arnaud. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Down the third baseline, but foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Ready on 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running. Seventh inning ready to roll. And at the plate will be the
Leading
speedy
off for
outfielder,
Philadelphia,
Mike
The
Trout.
center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Donaldson.
Here comes the first pitch.
Strike! One!
One out,
No
nobody
ball.
on.
One strike.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, second baseman.
And that'll bring up
Max
the versatile Max Muncy.
Ball one.
As the first pitch to him
One
is
ball,
taken low
no
and
strike.
away for ball one. High in the air out to center field. Thompson Williams is there now, and he has it, two gone. So two are gone now in the Philadelphia seventh, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
Hoskins.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this one's in the dirt. And, almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Seared down the first baseline. Another 2-2 offering, and a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready now, Dom Thompson Williams. 0 for 2
Leading
for him
off
to this
for
point.
the Orioles,
Now the
The
pitch.
center fielder, John Thompson Williams.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Ball. One strike.
Grounded to the right. The tag, and he is out.
He got him.
One
Now
gone
batting.
now in the Baltimore
The
seventh.
shortstop.
And in to hit next,
Chris
it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor.
Taylor.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. It is gone! Holy cow! Oh my goodness! I don't believe it! I don't believe it!
The left fielder, number 9, Jay.
Into the box, Jay Bruce. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby! Get up, baby! Get up! Oh, yeah! Home run! At the plate, Edwin
The
Encarnacion,
first baseman, number
as it's on the
23,
ground toward the
Edwin
hole. That's through for a base hit, his
Encarnacion.
second of the ball game.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting,
Ken Giles
third
comes on to
baseman.
pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. 0-2, the count to Suarez.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Ready with the 0-2. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Hard ground ball to third. Donaldson's there. To second for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One. So Paul DeYoung digs in.
leading off for the Phillies.
Steve Cishek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 31.
First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Doesn't get the zone, count full now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Gregory Polanco swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Ball 1-2. That's
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
2-2.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting, the catcher, Robinson Chirino.
At the plate now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The center fielder, number
Blake Trinan answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. To the plate now, Mike Trout. And it's fouled away. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Fouled away. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canna.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
0-1.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Jonathan Scope now,
The
and he
batter,
hasn't
number
quite
8.
had the same fortune at the
Second
plate
baseman,
as many of his
Jonathan.
teammates. No hits for him
No
so
ball,
far.
one strike.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swing and a drive, and gone.
Now
Here's the
batting.
catcher, Travis
The catcher.
Darno, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Looking to put him away, here's the 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now
Digging
batting.
in, Dom
Center
Thompson
fielder.
Williams. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Thompson Williams.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Giles is ready. Here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one,
Leading
and
off
that
for
brings up the
Philadelphia,
former American
the
League
third baseman,
MVP,
number
Josh
24,
Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Kenna is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in now
Second
for
baseman,
Philadelphia, Max Muncy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last
0-1.
AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's 1-2.
1 and 2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Center fielder on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Next to bat will be Reese Hoskins. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Kenna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming
Leading
forward,
off
the veteran
for the
outfielder,
Orioles,
Chris Taylor.
the
Hey, it's
shortstop.
never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Yes.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first
The left
out.
fielder, number
Austin
9.
Davis comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Here's the first pitch to him. Jay Bruce comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1, here it comes.
Ball 1. Ball, that's in.
Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Williams. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Encarnacion.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Davis, a native of Arizona. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now the 2-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And he fouls this one off. Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Philadelphia jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sterling Sharp gets the W on the mound. Anthony DeSclafani was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line for this afternoon. First for the victorious